Welcome to this tutorial video. In this video we'll be making this design. We'll be doing it. Now the knowledge of tutorials is first to make you understand how, so that you see how it is done, that it's not magic. And secondly, it's also a way you can learn how to replicate designs, because you have seen processes of how designs which were made before are remade. So you understand, like you might see something in this design and you have been trying to achieve it and you could not, but then by just watching the tutorial you'll be able to get it, and that way pass on that knowledge to other designs. So let's just start with the background. Let's start with background. The background, you can see something like lights showing. There's something like the background, then there's a pattern here, and then there's something like a location map there. So let's start from the back. I created a shape. Come to gradient. I need this here, so I change this to white, and then I make here transparent. Then I go to texture, then I locate the background that was used there. This design was a design that the client was very wild and was like, he was beyond surprised as to the results. He was not even expecting it to be something like this, and it was wild. But there were processes that led to that result. So here's the background. That's first for the background. The second background, let's import. What I just need is the top part to back. Increase and reduce the opacity to 5. Just like that, increase first. And then the last thing for the background. Is this. Now you can see that this way now, because I already blended the top part of this background, so it's already blended to each other already, even without having to start going to eraser and stuff like that to erase. I would have been coming to erase some part of it, especially the one that's at the back that I put in a shape, this one. Here's the opacity, especially this. So you see the top part is already blended, so let's just leave this at 15. So let's lock this. Now let's start with another shape again, ingredient shape, but not from the top. You can see what I'm trying to achieve now. So I'm trying to blend everything in this middle part. so that this one would not, see what I mean, without this now it's showing on this part of the design very well, so I don't want that. So that's why I'm just trying to use on that shape to blend it, and I think I've achieved that result. So let's start with this. Purpose map grid lines 8. Now if you look at the design principle of design, you would notice that red and blue are they are colors that you don't use both brightness on each other. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, according to the principles of design and contrast, you are not supposed to place a sharp color on another sharp color. That's, you are not supposed to write with this blue now and then place a red text on it. But you'll notice that I use both blue and red in this design, and then there's no problem. It's not painful to the eye, no stuff like that. Now the reason why it was possible is because knowing fully well that I am not supposed to use a blue text on a bright red design, what I did was I only created contrast by not placing those things on each other. That's, I did not use any of this color on each other. What I only did was use them but not on the same place. Now you see that I did not carry this now and put on this. It would have been painful to the eyes. Only what I did was place it on it. Now I didn't need this way. Now there's contrast already, because white and red, they are different, blue and white, they are different. So that's just what you have to notice, and always keep to attention that even though there are some colors that are not supposed to be placed on each other, they can still be used in the same design but not on each other. So I used them in this same design, but I did not use them on each other. So that's just what I tried to achieve in this design, and it came out well. Let's make it a little bit more curve. Okay. It seems this shape would have to be more. Okay, let's move this one down a bit, a notch. Okay, so just watch. I might not talk every time, but what you have to do is just keep watching, and you can see what I'm doing to EM. Let's just get any script fonts. Now they now have the logo. According to him, this was not even a logo, it was more like just a demo logo. So what I just did was take a script font and then make it look like it's business of men. Reduce the size. Okay, business of you, not my business of you. You are my business of you. With Edu Mekaku 18 fonts 1 Poppins. Now let's centralize all of them. Okay, it's in the center. To the next best thing. Call for and black thing. Okay. Not dark orange. Right one. Yep. Copy. And paste. Okay. Modern ideas. Touch. With tools for plotting. Your personal success. This was not long enough. front, white, and to the center. Increase size. Almost done. Date. And time. Second to fourth. January 2024. Is it January or February? Okay, what I did was make the second to fourth bold and then just a little bit bold and the lower parts medium. Reduce line spacing. 20 minutes, 19 minutes. I have to be faster. Then copy. Let's move before 8 p.m. Increase size. Telegram live. Center line. Increase line spacing. Copy venue. Now, I think we're done with the most part of the upper part. Now the lower part, we start with shapes. The blue shape, not to paste it to radius. pictures. So these are majorly what is left to import. So let's start with this. We have to make sure that they have the same head length and body size. So one person is not pushing the other way. So let's move the shape to the front. So now we're left with the names. Miracle and Gabby. Poppins bold. Reduce size. Austin. Ezeku, not Chuku. Fifteen. Who happens to be the host. So let's still copy. Transformational leader. Poppins medium. In size 10. Social media strategies. Posts. Okay, so just to front. I'm almost done. What we just have to do is just add what I call what makes the design more beautiful sometimes. So we just heal this till we get a color very close to red. So it's more like it now, based on our hue and saturation. Sorry about that. I'll cut basing. So I create a shape now. Come to this, turn it. And reduce the opacity. Give this person. So this is just basically it. So just save and we edit it in Lightroom normally.